here we are in Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Alm. We're going to continue my bard Siren. We played through the first game with her. Kind of like a Sour Patch Kid, sometimes sour, sometimes sweet. Very much chaotic neutral. Capable of acts of kindness, but also capable of some pretty fucked up shit. I'm really excited to play this, so...
The obvious.
Everyone will benefit under my leadership.
You're not so tough.
You will fall by my hand.
Oh yeah, it's female too all the way.
Everyone will benefit under my leadership. Oh, you know, I could really use some rest.
Ah, the child of Baal has awoken. It is time for more experiments. The pain will only be passing. You should survive the process. Interesting. You have much untapped power. Do you even realize your potential?
More intruders have entered the complex, Master.
They act sooner than we had anticipated. No matter, they will only prove a slight delay.
Wake up, you. Wake up. Come on. We have to get out of here.
What? Imoen? What's going on here? I haven't seen you in fucking ages. We took M1 with us the entire first game, which nobody fucking does, and we will be getting M1 as soon as we can, and keeping her this time as well. He messed with your head too, huh? All I know is we were near Baldur's Gate and got jumped. I don't think I want to remember it all. He's been doing things to us, Siren. We have to get out of here. Doing things? What do you mean? Come on, Siren. Don't make me think about it. He did the same things to you, I think. I heard you screaming like it anyway. I want to know who's behind this. I owe them a debt of pain. Later. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure if I could get loose again if he comes back. My head hurts so bad. It isn't normal pain, Siren. It's on the inside, like my bones made a little dagger, and it won't go away. Don't look at me like that. It just hurts, all right? Must have been the noise. There was a fight. Assassins came after our captor, I think. There's people dead all over, and the fighting is still going on. I could hear it. Are you going to get moving, or do I leave without you? All right, let's go. Good. I didn't want to go by myself. I need you around, Siren. I don't want to be here alone. We should look in that room to the west first. West and just a bit north. I think I saw some weapons in there. It's a room off the corner of this one. I don't think it's our gear. They probably took our and sold our best stuff, but anything's better than nothing. Let's go. Oh shit, first thing you gotta do, turn off the motherfucking AI. The last thing you want is the AI casting shit when you didn't tell them to.
I'm waiting.
And for me, oops, I am a bard, so I like to have my AI. Oh, it saved my preferences from the first game. That's nice.
Yeah, very well.
Minx, I literally fucking chunked you
Whatever you want.
last game. How'd you get here?
Minsk will be free. These bonds will not hold my wrath, but will be liberally kicked in good measure.
Minsk, your mighty warrior spirit must find these bars unbearable. Time is short, and for talk that is small, release me. I will rain beatings down upon all who dare touch me, and Dinah here, she will be avenged. I fucking killed her, whoops. Calm yourself. We must keep our heads if we are to escape. I will not be the only one to lose my head here today. Dinah here, my charge, my friend. She is dead, and I am a failure as her guard. I will exact penance from each and every wicked soul that dared lay a finger on. They killed her as I watched, you see. I know not who they were, but I will redeem myself. Minx, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. I won't cry for the dead. Okay, maybe a little, but I will staunch the flow of tears with a righteous fury. Lullaby and goodnight evil, Minsk, will make you pay. Will you help me? We must join together once more, and our fury will be such that bards will run their quills dry. Yes, ink will be scarce where we go. I will try to free you, but I don't know how to open your cell. I do not know either. The bars have no lock at all. They are smithed together. I am proud that they feared me enough to imprison me permanently. Are you insane? Oh no. Permanently? That's going to make this difficult. But you will keep looking, of course. You would never give up. I know this. A hero always succeeds, and a hero never stops short of her goal. But she also needs a key or switch. I don't know where they are. You have brushed me aside with your words. You won't help. Boo can see it now. You do not intend to cut my chains. You only intend to yank them. I will make sure you do not live it long enough to abandon more friends. I will do all of this as soon as I get these bars open.
The bars, they bend and twist with my berserker strength. Minsk and Boo are free. Now you will no. Oh, you are a smart one. I understand now. You said what you did just to get me mad. Mad enough to break free. Ha! You are as smart as Boo sometimes.
Now, can we resume our adventures together? There are friends to avenge and villains to smack about the face and neck. Right, Boo? Wow, that's some psychopathic shit. I literally murdered her. Yes, join with me, but you must serve me better than you did down here. My honor and competence is in question. Oh, I assure you that nothing keeping me from exacting my righteous... There is nothing Holy fuck. I assure you that nothing shall keep me from exacting my righteous wrath on those responsible for this. If anything, I shall be even more single-minded in my focus. Minsk is Minsk, and it always shall be. Come, Boo, we are among friends again. Ah, I see you still have your rodent. Dare I ask where you kept it hidden from our captors? Do not ask questions better left to the aged sages. Boo is quick and evasive, and there is ever so much Minsk to search. There is no hope of getting us apart. Ew, I don't really want to think about that too much. Minsk and Boo are Minsk and Boo, and we shall not be separated. Shall we go? The butts of evil await my boot print. Right you are, Minsk. Where evil doth lay its dirty feet, we shall mop the floor with its ass. I have lost myself in your words, but Boo thinks you're just ducky. Onward. That was fun.
If you say so. Quick,
Quickly, we must get out of here before whoever did this returns. I swear, traveling with you is never dull.
Have you any idea why we are here? No, I do not, and I would rather we further the investigation at a time that is more in our favor. We have friends to find, and in time, enemies to punish. I will repeat what I believe led to our capture if I must, but I doubt it shall prove to be different than what is already known by you. My husband, Khalid, and I have traveled with you for some seasons now, and the places we have seen number too many to name. Your unique heritage has proven a magnet to adventure, for better or worse, and your foster father was right in directing us to watch over you. We remain in your company as friends more than guardians, and our exploits together have left the land for the better. We have earned many enemies, but we have dispatched them all. Whoever has trapped us now is certainly powerful to have done this so easily. Once we know, we will deal with them in due course, but for the time being, it is important we retrieve our friends and companions and leave this place. I murdered Khalid too. Yeah, where is Khalid? I do not know where he is, and it worries me. No doubt he was taken as we were, though it seems we were all meant for different fates. From the state of my head, I think I have been drugged, though I have been spared any physical mistreatment. You, however, look as though you have been treated most unfavorably, and I should not like to think of Khalid receiving the same. I will help, but your cage seems to be sealed magically. I do not know if you are of sufficient strength. It is possible the cage may be broken. If not, you may have to search for whatever key it might need. To try to hurry. I wish to be out of here before the owner returns. The ease of our capture suggests it may be beyond our power to resist. It would be best to face the culprit on another day on our own terms. So go and be quick. We must free ourselves soon.
I'm waiting. Of course, if that's whatever you desire. Nothing to it. Very well. Tell me all about it.
What do you want? Gotcha.
Yeah, whatever. Of course, if that's what you want.
Name it.
Whatever you desire. Nothing to
What the
it.
fuck?
Ready and willing.
I'm waiting.
Oh, okay.
Something up?
I'm using my hotkeys from BG1. I haven't changed it. Let's see.
Good to go. Right you are. All right, all right.
You were me. Jump on my sword while you can, evils. I won't be as gentle.
Minsk uses two-handed sword, but he has the weapon style of... Wow, what shitty fucking proficiencies. Whatever. We're just gonna use him as a meat puppet right now. Meat shield.
Live by the sword. Live a good, long time.
I really do love Minsk, but I don't know if he's gonna be sticking around.
Stand back. See, Fatal Boo.
Yeah.
Run, Boo,
Time to move?
run.
No problem at all. You can count on me. This way, then. Gotcha.
Very well.
My chick is a bard, but uses two-handed weapons, because bards can fucking use two-handed weapons.
Whatever you want.
Yeah. So there's a lot of good ones, and we can use any item. So late in the game, we can get like not even late in the game, just later. When I'm level 20, I think we can get
If that's what you want.
like crazy shit we shouldn't be able to use and equip it. So that's fun.
Whatever you desire. Not very well.
Your servant awaits.
Well, that is a relief, and about time too. We should be going immediately. Not only might our host come back, I simply must see the sun again in none too short a time. This dank place stifles me. Yes, we will leave immediately and celebrate once we're out of this hole. As you would have it, though there are other friends we must find as well, it is good to share your company again. We did use Jahira for like
Yeah, whatever
a
you
third of the
want,
fucking game, or a half,
if
maybe.
you say so.
So, we do have some history with her. She
Of
ain't too bad. I
course.
like Jahira. I will read the biographies of everyone we get. When asked about her past, Jahira glares as she speaks. She says that she was born in the Tether region to a loyalist of the King Alamander regime. Unfortunately, during the Tetheran Civil War, her family was among the nobles targeted by the angry mobs of peasants, and she was only spared because a servant girl took her from their castle before it fell. An enclave of druids in the forest of Tether was willing to grant shelter, and Jahira grew up headstrong in their care. She believes the only way to protect nature is to have an active role in the world, but the cost of this dedication seems to weigh heavily on her mind these days. She grows quiet when you ask about recent events, and while she gives the appearance of her normal strong-willed self, there is a look of doubt in her eyes. It would seem that she has seen too many friends fall to remain unaffected. She does not like the subject. Let's drop it. When asked about his past, Minsk proclaims that he is a berserker warrior from the nation of Rashomon in the utter east, though his affinity for animals speaks to his skill as a ranger as well. He originally came to the Sword Coast on a Dojima, a ritual journey to manhood, as the bodyguard of the young Wicklarian of Rashomon named Dynahir. To his shame, Dynahir is now dead at my hand, and he fears that the doors of the honored Ice Dragon Berserker Lodge are forever closed to him. This personal tragedy has obviously not strengthened Mink's hold on reality, as evidenced by his continued dependence on his animal companion Boo, a creature that he claims is a miniature giant space hamster. Apparently such things do exist somewhere in the realms, but Minx has surely taken too many blows to the head. Handsome devil. Imoen chuckles when you ask her about her past, assuming you are just trying to keep her mind on happier times and places. She indulges you and certainly does cheer up when speaking of how you spent your youth together in Candlekeep. She arrived there the same as you, in the company of your foster father Gorion. But despite the similarity, she grew up much more carefree than you did. Indeed, her lighthearted outlook has long kept her immune to the hardships of the world, though the dark confines and horrors of your current location have definitely taken their toll.
If that, what would you like?
Shit, we should
I
probably...
await. It is done.
I don't know if I need
I
all
am
these
willing.
people to get
I
out,
go.
but we'll
as
go
I
ahead and
would have
take
done.
them. For old time's sake,
If it
we
would
can
have.
lose a little bit of XP.
I thought as much. As you would have it.
Call lightning is not usable indoors. And we are indoors. I hate to be a basic bitch, but I guess I'm a basic bitch. I will take that off, though. I like... Being able to summon shit is nice.
It is done.
Druids have very restricted proficiency. She can't... We need to find her a scimitar. That's what she's good with.
Nothing to it. Very well.
So make way, villainy. Hero coming, but kiki. Feel the backhand of justice.
Yep, good to go. Just like old times. Well, except for the torture and all.
Imoen, welcome. You have escaped someone later than I had hoped. I am Ataka. I seem who I must talk to. No offense, Imoen, but I am curious how Siren will react to me. Siren, I have questions. Be not afraid. You have my welcome to my little piece of this place. I do so try to keep it more appealing than the rest. My thanks. How is it that you know my name? What is going on here? Your name is well known among those who watch. Your life's thread is bright indeed, though in your path lies many dark and frayed end. As to easing your mind and answering such questions as those surely plague you, it is not my place to do so. I am sorry. Then what use are you to me? Such assistance as you will get from me depends on yourself. Are you prepared to answer a question? Sure. Here is my hypothetical question. You and your sibling are captured and locked in separate cells, unable to communicate. The mage responsible appears and speaks. He explains a sadistic game. In each cell, there is a magical button. If you press your button and your sibling does not, you will die, but your sibling is free. If your sibling presses the button and you do not, they will die, but you will go free. If neither you or your sibling press the buttons, both of you will die. If you both press your respective buttons, both of you will die. The mage says that you have one turn of the hourglass to decide your action, then he leaves. This is silly. Buttons are not how one escapes dungeons. I would smash the button and rain beatings liberally down on the wizard for playing such a trick. Verily, I have no doubt of that, Minsk. But the question is hypothetical and requires an answer born of the wisdom of Siren, not your impatience. Tell me, Siren, do you press the button? So, I do actually care about M1. She's my sister. Yeah. Interesting. No action can be performed without consequences, especially that which follows the noble path. Deal with this, noble one.
Make
Not
it
gonna
Feel
keep
the
you
backhand
alive.
of justice!
I am.
What you want? Right you are. Alright, alright.
Yes.
Well done. It appears you can deal with consequences of your actions. In return for your indulgence, I offer advice. Seek out Rylev. He awaits for such as you. Offer him the release that he craves, and you shall find the focus of your journey soon become apparent. Farewell.
Whatever you desire. Nothing to it. Tell me all about it. Very well.
Mince, where jump on. Live by the sword. Stand back.
And wait,
For
whatever
justice.
you
For
want.
justice.
If you say yes, of course. If whatever you desire.
Name it. No problem, no. You can count on me.
Great fun!
Ready and willing. This way then, back. Something good to
Great
go.
fun!
Right you are. Alright, alright. Just no problem. You can count on me. This way then.
Yes.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Time to move. Back. Good to go. Right you are. Alright, alright. No problem at all. You can count on me.
I'm very well. Whatever you want. Well, if you say so. Of course.
I'm a bard. I can probably identify that. Yeah, boy. Except it's dog shit, and we don't want it. But yeah. There are potentially staffs later I might be interested in, perhaps. But Probably
if
not.
that's what you want.
The creature within this tube seems to be alive, albeit barely. The cell that powers the...
Nature could find a home here if it were properly
The
cleansed
cells
and
that power the
balanced.
tube are lifeless. You'll need to find newer power cells to revive this creature.
Whatever you do. Yes. Nothing. Very well. Whatever you want.
I know this room. I've been in here. We both have. There are things in these tanks. They used to be people.
What kind of monster is this guy? Captures us easy as pie? Kills whoever he wants? That could have been us in those glass things. I'm sure we'll find him soon enough. I want to know what he wants with me. I want to know what he did to me too. My head hurts really bad. He said something about potential, about you too. Siren, I don't care if he could make us 3 ogres strong. Huh? What does she mean 3? What? Oh, I see. I don't care if he thinks he could make us 3 ogres strong. I have to get out of this place. It bothers me. Makes me think I see things.
I'm waiting if you say so. Of course. Tell me all about it.
Go
Not
for the
creature
eyes,
here.
Boo. Go for the eyes, yeah!
Whatever you desire.
Yep, just like old times. Well, except for the torture.
Every feel it. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes, yeah! Feel the
I am
backhand of
I go.
justice!
Oh. This must be an enhanced edition thing. I didn't know this was even in this game. Longtooth, the Gravebinder. Discovered relatively recently by adventurers in the South, the abilities of this weapon went unknown for several years. Magical tomes eventually revealed its extensive history as an assassin's tool, and it was dubbed the Gravebinder. It was stolen soon after. It's a very fast attacking dagger, which is essentially useless to us, but hey, M1 can use it for this. Is that a dagger? It's kind of long for a fucking dagger.
What do you want? This way, then?
Armor, feel the backhand of justice!
Nate, ready to move? Gotcha.
Great fun! Right? Great fun! Right?
Nothing to it.
Short bow is a lot more M1 speed. At least it was in the last game. Does she still have it? Yeah, she does.
Yes. Very. Whatever
Something
you
up?
want.
Good to go.
If you say so.
Longbow is my speed. Very nice.
Of course. If that's what you want. Whatever you desire. Tell me all about it.
Time to... Right you are.
I'm not good. Yes. Very well. Whatever you want. If you say so. Of course. If that's what you want. Whatever.
Had to make a cut there because I started the conversation in this room and then the goblins attacked me and the combat music was too fucking loud and basically it just fucked it all up. So yeah, I killed some goblins and here we are. Let's talk to this tank bred motherfucker.
Nothing. Very well. Yeah, whatever. If you tell me, of course.
What in the fuck?
Do it. Very well.
Dude, the AI in
Agent
this
Stuff,
game is
I am
absolutely
willing.
brilliant.
I'm waiting.
I mean,
I go.
it's just the pathing. The
Yeah,
pathing in
of
this game is
course.
totally fucked. BG1, it's actually worse.
If that's what you tell me all about it, whatever you did, nothing to it.
Who be thee? Servants of the Master?
By the gods, what has happened to you? I am dead, or dying. I do not remember which. Where is the master? Who are you, and who is this master you speak of? He was my friend, I think. Cast out, and one of us no longer. I cannot remember. Are you to take my place? A servant of the bastard you call a master? I think not. I'm gonna kill him if I can. Strangers, be ye? Ah, things have gone bad since I have died. Threaten not the master, for you shall surely perish. Driven is he, and power he seeks. Are you dead or living? I don't understand what's going on here. Neither I am between. The master has forgotten me, not killed me. What do you mean forgotten? Why are you in this jar? I was a faithful hound to the master, a friend even. I was dying or dead. I cannot remember which. Truly, you are a stranger to this place. Eternal life was to be my reward for faithful service. The master has suspended me until he can cure me, return youth to me. He's forgotten you then. But if you were a faithful servant, why? I begin to understand. The master has left my side for the study of another. He seeks to awaken power, a study of life and death, but I cannot bear the roll of years. He has forgotten because he does not wish to remember what was taken. I barely remember myself. Do you want me to release you from this?
Release? Yes. Master, I no longer wish to come back.
Let me slip into oblivion, the oblivion that has been denied me, please. Okay, friend, be calm. How is it that I can help? This unit contains me as powered by cells, by crystals. Take them and I can sleep, die again at last. I know you are prisoners. Some things do not change. You must escape this place and the Master's experiments. There are others like me, but of more recent experiments. They may know how the Master exits the complex. Will you take these cells to revive them and learn what you can in return for the path to freedom I have offered you? I will take the cells and revive the other servants. Have peace.
I thank thee. Go and leave me to oblivion at last.
Sweet sleep.
He's dead now? This pathetic creature.
I can't look away, Siren. I've seen death in our scuffles before, but here I did nothing but watch his life end. I can't look away. Death is not always to be feared, I guess. I would not wish to live like that. Death is pretty. Why would I think that? Oh, Siren, I've got to get out of this place. It's because your dad was,
Very whatever you want.
a god of murder, and he likes to
If you say so.
force himself on women.
Of course. If
Your
that's what
mother.
you want.
It's not exactly the most wholesome, origin.
Whatever you desire. Nothing to it. What would you like? I'm waiting. Very well.
Master! Master, is that you? I can barely see. It has been so long, and I have been so alone. Oh god, this is fucking terrible. I don't want to lie to this thing, but I guess I will. I don't know. I don't really want to lie. I am not your master. Can you hear me? Do you hear me speaking? I did not mean to go into the mistress's room. I knew it was dangerous, so very dangerous in there. I was not trying to steal anything, truly. I was not trying to steal anything of the mistress's. I would never do that. I am faithful to you always. Why am I here, Master? What has happened to me? You don't hear me, do you? That is quite sad. Was I hurt in the mistress's room, Master? I can remember nothing. In the mistress's room, truly so deadly? I'm sorry. I will never do it again. Please save me, Master, please. I'm so sorry. I will never do it again. Oh my god.
What if you say so? Yeah.
Wow, dude, this guy's fucked up.
If that's what you want.
The light. Ages of weariness, ages of burning. My master, I beg you. I am no master of yours. How is it that you have been imprisoned so? It is burning. My skin is afire with the crawling of ants. Oh, please, master, save me. I am not like your genie to be coiled within a bottle for ah! What is burning you, friend, and who is this genie? Please, master, the ants. Does your genie have nothing of yours that may aid me? I will take the statue and speak to him myself, if you will but let me. I suspect that you cannot hear me through this madness. Is this true? Do you hear me? Please give me the statue, master. The pain crawls along my skin. Aid me, master. The genie must have magic, must have something. Oh, please, the pain. I see your anguish has driven you mad. I wish there was something to be done. The burning. It is monstrous that one would do such a thing to a servant, to lock him away in an eternity of pain. It is an offense to nature. I agree, Jaheira.
Whatever you desire. Nothing to it. Very well. What? Tell me all about it, if you say so. Of course.
I think maybe I forgot to grab. I think there's something on this table I'm supposed to grab. I'm not sure. There we go. Activation stone.
Whatever you desire. Nothing to it. Very well. Yes, whatever you want. If you say so. Of course. Tell me all about it, if that's what you want.
Yep, gotcha.
God damn it, Jaheira. Yes, the goblin that you just charmed now has to fucking die.
What you want? Good to go? Right you are. All right, all right.
Whatever you desire. Nothing to it. Very well.
Like in Dragon Age Origins, I really like using the combat tactics because it's just a pain in the dick to control everyone sometimes. But like in this game, I find it just really just makes shit worse. No point.
If you say so. Of course. If that's what you want. Nothing to it. Very well. What would you like? If you say so. Of course. If that's what you want. Nothing to it. Very what if you say so. What would you like? If that's whatever you decide. Whatever you say.
This reminds me so much of Candlekeep. Dusty old tomes all over, bookcases nearly spilling. It's like we never left.
But we did, didn't we, Siren? I just want to go home again. It doesn't matter where it is, just so long as we can call it home. Whoops. Oh, well, we're gonna rest soon anyway. It's not a big deal.
I'm waiting. Of course, if that's what you want. Tell me all about it. Yes. Whatever you desire. Nothing to it. Very well. Whatever, if you say so. Of course, if that's what you want. Whatever you desire. Nothing. What would you like? Very well. Whatever you want. If you say so. Of course, if that's what you want. Whatever you desire. Nothing to it. Very well. Whatever you want. Tell me if you say so. Of course, if that's what you want. Whatever you desire. Nothing. Very well. Whatever you want.
Should probably rest here.
I gotta hand it to you. You sure have some kind of courage to sleep in this place. I would have run screaming a dozen times over if you weren't here.
I know what you mean. This place worries me too. Does it? Then I feel better. I figured I didn't deal with this as well as you do. We're alike because of Gorion, but I prefer it being in the background. Perhaps, though I remember you not hesitating to step up front when I needed you to. Well, when people are in danger, sure. Winthrop taught me how to get us out of trouble, but Gorion always said that there are times when it's worth getting into it. Right now we're in danger, and I guess we should work on getting out. Let's go. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to spend a second more in this place than I have to. My head still hurts, and I keep seeing things in corners and stuff. Yeah, we won't be able to just walk away, you know. That guy that captured us, he knows about you. He said something about potential, something about great power. Siren, say we won't look back. I don't care if he can tap the power or access whatever avatar stuff. We've got to get away from all this death. If he's uncovered something of you I can use, perhaps I will encourage him to reveal it. Let it go, please. Whoever he is and whatever he can do above it all, he's a vile bastard that's hurt us both. Come, we gotta get away from all this death.
If you say so.
I am ready.
Name it.
Sword! swords! Where Minsk goes,
Yeah,
evil
of course,
stands
you
aside.
bad enough without ye bothering me.
Be alert, laddies. We've got company. Oh, prisoners, ye come to the wrong place. I tell ye true. Illich and his boys'll stop ye. All that stand in my way shall fall. At them, lads, no mercy.
Minsk and feel the backhand of justice!
Ready and willing.
Well, that dryad was quite unnecessary, but oh well. Nymph, whatever. Yeah, they got fucking destroyed.
Never jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't
Them
be
when you
as
were skipping
gentle.
out of lessons back in Candlekeep.
Dwergar, I think. Kind of evil, I guess. So I'm not surprised that they'd be working for our captor. He tolerates some company, or are they little more than skilled pack horses to him? I doubt he cares for anything more than the quality of knives they make. He has a lot of them. I'm gonna have scars from this. Looks like you will too. As if I need another reminder, Siren. I don't care what power this guy thinks he can tap into. He's just sick to the core. We can never look back.
Speak your mind. As you would have it.
Something up? No problem. You can count on me. This way, then? Gotcha. Good to go. Right as rain. Right you are. All right. No problem at all. Yep, you can count on me.
Armored, live by the sword. Live a good long time. Stand back, see battle bow. Run, bow, run! Make way, bat kicking. For where Minsk goes, jump on my sword. A den of stinking evil. Live, stand back for justice. See battle bow. Run, bow, run!
Wait, if that's what you... Whatever you desire. Nothing to it. Very... Whatever you want.
Wait, this way, then? Gotcha. Good to go?
Yeah.
Make way, villainy! Hero coming through!
So, my bad, that's it. Pushing on the lever of the machine seems to excite the demon that stands in the circle. The magic barrier that surrounds it weakens visibly. If the wheel is turned further, you expect the magic to disappear altogether. You push the lever and the rune begins to hum. The magic barrier around the demon disappears. The fiend snarls and gnashes his teeth.
If I can get out of here,
Go for the eye!
That nymph came in handy.
ready and willing.
If you say so. Of course. If that's what you want.
I don't have this dungeon like perfectly memorized like I did when I was a kid, but I remember it pretty well. We can't go into that room yet. We need another item.
Whatever. What would you like? Nothing to it. Very well.
Master, is it you? You have given me no eyes, and I cannot see. Yes, it is, I, the Master. Have you been performing your services for me? I have cleaned the sewage chambers and fed your guardian. Do you wish me to open the doors to the pit and begin my duties again? Yes, indeed. You have not activated my movement functions. You must use the activation stone. Oh yes, here it is. I bow before your will, Master.
Whatever you want. If you... Of course, if that's what you want.
You need that
Something up?
golem to, golem, however you pronounce it,
Nature's servant
to,
awaits.
open the doors for you. Or you will not leave, ever. This room is dominated by mineral and crystal deposits. It seems to be a natural cavern that this strange prison has been built around. The air holds an aura of power, and several pools with swirling lights grace the edge of the rough cavern. The pool Whoops. Let's see. The pool churns and swirls. Strange lights dance within. For a brief tantalizing moment, the pool clears. You watch and wonder as a world is born, and fire and molten rock lands rise and fall. Gaseous liquids snake and pour, and time passes. Eventually, seas are formed, and the spark of life appears. The first organism is created, and plant life begins to its slow, inevitable blanketing of the new world. Again, the pool clears. Life within the seas becomes a savage fight for survival. A creature seeks safety on land. It is merely the first. These pioneers grow and change, from giant lizards to tiny insects. They change as the world with them. Heat and ice changes places, and eventually a stooped, hairy beast begins to walk on two legs so that his other appendages can be put to better use. The vision is lost to you. The churning pool clears for a moment. You see a man walk by, filthy and primitive. From a pouch of uncured animal hide, he pulls a
This
stick.
place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
Held taut and bound with a piece of dried sinew. He wraps the sinew about another stick and runs it from side to side, spinning the stick through a pile of tinder. Wisps of smoke rise, and the man blows carefully. Soon he has a merry blaze. He grins, displaying a row of rotted and missing teeth. With the fire he shall harden a spear. With the spear he shall kill his brother. With his brother dead he shall have a cave and a wife. The grin widens as the vision slowly fades. The pool again is still. Cain. And that's that.
Whatever you desire.
Maybe that's something to do with Baal, because that's the first murder.
Very well.
And Cain, and I don't know, something like that.
Feel the backhand of justice! Feel the backhand of justice!
Would you like? Whatever, if you say so.
I know two.
Get out of here!
Okay, did you hear? You're getting beat the fuck up, girl.
I am to require nothing more.
Time to move?
If that I just can't carry anymore. You'll pick that up from every place.
There's a key, a shitload of keys, and they all have a purpose in this dungeon. You'll see.
Very well.
I will require healing if I am to be of use.
Yep, right you are. All right. Just like old times. Well, except for the torture and all. No problem at all. You can count on me. This way, then?
I'm with whatever you want. If you say, what would you like?
But where Minsk goes, evil. Stomp on my sword. Live, stand back. For justice!
Yeah, of course. If that's what you, whatever you decide.
If I have
Feel
to get out of
for
here,
the
if I have to
irate
fight to
madness.
peace.
Right?
Fall, creature! Nature!
Not gonna
Feel
keep me
the
here.
backhand of justice!
What bastard. I just can't carry anymore. You can I'm nothing to very whatever you want. If you say so. Of course.
What do you want?
You suddenly have a sense of imminent danger. Nothing here is what it seems.
Gotcha. Good to go. Right you are. All right. No problem at all. You can count on me. Just like old times. This way, then? Gotcha. Good to go. Right you are. All right. Nope, you can count on me.
Hell yeah, the Claw of Khazgaroth. I'm not going to put it on my character. At least not anytime soon. I'm going to save it for someone else. A fighter of some sort, or melee character. It's my import from the first game. You can pick one item to import. Not really pick, but whichever one you have on you is the one out of this certain list and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Look at the wiki if you give a shit. But this is the one I wanted. Little is known about this item other than that the claw itself was taken from the corpse of a great beast named Khazgaroth. It has multiple enchantments that all become activated when the claw is worn as a ring. The image of the wearer becomes blurred and is more difficult to hit with weapons or target with spells. It has one drawback, however, as it seems to fuel the power with the blood of its wearer. Because of this, the wearer will often be more sickly and therefore susceptible to poisons. It's really fucking good overall. Makes you weaker to certain things, but it makes you really fucking hard to hit and really fucking hard to do a lot of different things too. So I love to put it on melee characters. At least in the first game. It might not be that great in the second game, but fuck it, I like it, so.
Gotcha. Right as rain.
That's the, here. This is the item we need to get into. That door I mentioned. The statuette depicts the swirling form of an air elemental.
Right you are. All right.
We'll go ahead and go there right meow.
If that's what you, what would you, whatever you desire. Nothing to it. Very well.
Oh, right. So, in this game, if there's any fog of war, like right here, it will prevent your characters from being smart enough to walk there. You have to reveal it.
Of course, if that's what you want.
And then, now they'll go that way. They would have gone all the way around otherwise.
Very well. Whatever you want. If you say so. Of course. If so, whatever you desire.
You must gather your party
Nothing
before
to it.
venturing forth.
Very well. Whatever you want. What would you like, if you say so?
Looking over the side shows only a dark, windy void that descends endlessly below.
Of course.
My
Go for the
giant.
eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes!
That's what you
Speak your mind. I thought
Ready and willing.
Nature!
Need to get that bard song going. It will make my friends hit shit better.
Very well.
Something up? If I have
for
to
the
fight to
eyes.
get out of here,
Go
so
for the
please.
But
eyes.
see, in BG 1 and 2, you literally stand here with your fucking dick in your hand whenever you are singing your bard song, unfortunately.
Whatever, if you say so. Yes, of course. What would you like? If that's what you want. Whatever you desire. Nothing to it.
There is an item I'm gonna get
Very well.
that
Whatever you want.
it's pretty shitty overall, but it's a hat for a bard that lets you, your song lingers for 3 turns or something, which is like, I don't know, 15 seconds maybe. Something like that. It lingers so you sing your song, then you've got like, 10 or 15 seconds to do something like cast a spell or shoot, and then you go back to singing.
Yes.
It's honestly necessary to make bards fucking playable in this. The Blade Bard, at least the one like mine that focuses on support, the Blade Bard
Yes.
is quite good, but I'm not a Blade, so like they don't really rely on the song very much.
If that's what
But for me, like I do.
Nothing to it. Very well. Tell me all about it. Whatever you want, if you say so. I'm waiting. Of course. If that's what you want. Whatever you desire.
Ooh, conjure air elemental. I might actually just their space is pretty tight in the early game. But yeah, no, I don't really generally love those because the elementals oftentimes will be like neutral or hostile. Or let me see here. I forgot. It's old, but it's been a long time since I played this, but holy shit, it's a lot of words, but basically it's not always super reliable, but whatever.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes. What would you like?
Yep.
Thank God for fireballs in M1.
Of course, if that's what you want.
What do you want?
Incorrectus.
I'm whatever you desire. Yes. Very well.
On the eyes.
Name it.
Nature!
On the eyes.
The life she gave!
Oh, GG. Okay.
Nothing to it. Very well.
You point.
Yeah, Minx, be the meat shield, buddy.
Yep.
Please take my hand of justice.
Oh, they got both of us?
What do you want? My blade will cut you down south.
Well, we're dead. Okay.
Yep.
It's kind of fucking annoying.
Gotcha.
See.
Good to go.
Incorrectus.
What right you are.
I'm waiting.
Vita. Name it. Ready and off.
Yes.
If I have to take the life she gave. No problem at all. You can count on me. Time to move?
Oh, I thought I was selected.
Yep.
If that's what you want. Whatever you desire. Nothing to it. Very well. Tell me whatever you want.
I am bound. What? Who are you? Ah, I see. The master is gone, and you managed to get yourselves in trouble. Would you be the proverbial genie in the bottle? That I would be, manling. I assume that now that you have escaped, you come seeking the magical item that has been stripped from you by our collective captor. You have something of mine? I do. A thing of power that carries a hint of your essence. There is something odd about the signature that you leave on this item. No matter. Can I have it? If I had the power to give you your weapon, I would. But the force that binds me is strong. As long as I am trapped within this flask, I am within the mage's power. If you can secure the means of my release, I will give you your weapon. That sounds fair. How do I secure the means of your release? This flask that I am bound is a creation of magic. It is unbreakable as long as it remains apart from its twin, the real flask. You must find the original flask and bring it back to me. Once it is within my grasp, I can break the enchantment and be freed. And where is this flask? He will keep the flask close to himself. The master would not risk it falling into others' hands. Perhaps he keeps it in his chambers, or with his dryad concubines. Perhaps the golems have it. I cannot pinpoint its location from another plane. You shall have to search for it. Return to me when you have found it, and we shall exchange my freedom for your weapon.
If you say so. Of course.
Yep, so those dryad... Oh, you'll see. There's some people that have it. It's the dryads he mentioned, and we're about to go say hello.
If that's what you want.
You must
Now
gather
you
your
can
party
just
before
like
venturing
instead of
forth.
going through this where I found this I went back here and talked to him. You can just cut to the chase and murder these bitches for their acorns, or for their the flask that he wants. But that's kind of silly. Like, why would I just? There's a whole bunch of reasons that's wrong. I'm not a fucking psychotic motherfucker. Capable of evil, yes. Murder random fucking dryads before I even know who they are and what they're doing? Not really.
Very well. Whatever you want. If you say so.
Protect me.
Yes, help us. Free us. Slow down. Who are you and what is going on here? We are his possessions, his servants, his concubines. Please help us escape. How can I help you exactly? If you can escape, you must take our acorns to the queen. Tell her of our plight and this creature's lair. Take them to the fairy queen who lives in the south end of the Windspear Hills. This will be our deliverance from this Irenicus and his dungeon. So, I see we have a name for our captor at last. Irenicus, is it? Tell me, Dryads, why would this Irenicus go to such lengths to keep you three here? We are supposed to instill emotion, but he is barren inside. I'm not sure what he expects. You can foil his plans for us at least. If you take the acorns to the fairy queen, then she can regrow our trees and free us. I will help you if you help me. I'm looking for a flask in order to free a genie who is trapped in the plane of air. Have you seen it? We do have such a flask. But if you will agree to take our acorns to the fairy queen, we will give it to you. If you take the acorns to the fairy queen, then she can regrow our tree and free us. She lives in the south end of the Windspear Hills. Will you do it? Yes, I will take your acorns to this fairy queen in exchange for the flask. Thank you. Here is the flask. but he has taken the acorns. He knows of our plans. It amuses him. He has left our acorns with Illich. Illich is mean. I believe I already have these acorns you're speaking of. You have done a noble thing for us. Please take these acorns to the fairy queen who lives northeast of the human settlement called Trademeat. Okay. Anyway. We will help you escape. You must use the portal to travel up to the next level of the complex. This is how Irenicus travels. The portals are triggered by a certain key. He uses her key. He still loves her, you see. He keeps her room just as it was, though well protected. We go there sometimes and look at her things. May the forest always open a path for you.
So beautiful. I used to dream of dryads and their beautiful trees.
You are welcome among us, girl. Youthful exuberance is music that we have not heard in such a long time. I used to dream, but he doesn't. Your charms don't work on him anymore, do they? How do you know of this? 'Cause you fucking just told us, by the way, but... He has touched you as us, hasn't he? Irenicus searches for something he cannot find, and he looks within those that have no more idea than he does. Irenicus. A name that is synonymous with death and ugliness. No, death sounds different. He showed me. I spit on his name. I spit on this place. Live as you can where you must, young woman. You will not survive if you give in. We have learned this. I have learned something different. So beautiful you are. I almost can't see you. I just want to go home. Siren, when can we go home?
What would you like?
Soon, young one, soon. The genie's flask. Okay, well, we're gonna go down here and then we'll go there next. Normally, I don't like this setting enabled, rest until healed, because it can cause issues. But, oh, and we want max HP on level up, because that's just bullshit. Not getting that. But rest until heal can cause issue with time passing too much. So, if you do have some time-sensitive shit going on, do not be spamming rest. But right now, I don't think we have any time-sensitive stuff.
If
So
that's what you want. Whatever you desire.
but we kind of do need to rest again, just because we're hurt. How long do we sleep? See, I'll show you. Only 16, but it can get much worse.
Nothing to it. Very well. Whatever you want.
What you want? This way, then? Gotcha. Good place.
Oops.
What is this place? It's beautiful. Oh, there is simply no way that this space belongs to the same person that owns those horrible glass containers.
It's unlikely that our captor would rent out space. It must be his. Yeah, I didn't even mean to say that, whatever. No, it can't be. Not the person I know. This bed, that table, I know of them. He would speak of them while he it's for a lost love, kept in perfect condition. She despises him. This is his monument to her. He spoke of all of this, but his voice was cold. No emotion at all, not even remembered. He spoke of these things even while he cut. He cut, and the spells that wove through my brain, cold, ugly things. He can't hurt you now. You are among friends. It hurts. His sick fingers are still in my head, doing whatever it was he started. I see blood and death behind my eyes. Irenicus. This room. If he could care for anything, he would care for this room. Above the lives of all of us. It makes me sick. I feel so much hate. I would burn this place, but it is nothing. Even as it means so much, it is nothing. Let's do what we must and get out of this place. It's gonna make me sick.
Just like old times, right? You are. All right, no problem at all. You can count on me. This way, then? Gotcha. Good to go? Right? You are. All right, all right. Right as rain. No problem. You can count on me. This way, then? Gotcha.
Key to the portal.
Good to go? Right? You are. right, all right.
The sanctity of the mistress's room has been violated. The intruders will die.
My
Go
job
for
is
the
to
eyes,
protect
fools.
my life.
Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Tell me all.
Oh shit, it's gonna beat your fucking crush your skull, Emily. Watch out.
Right as rain. This way then.
You point, I punch.
Ready and will, gotcha. You're not gonna keep me here.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Very well. Whatever you want. If you say so.
All right. One more thing before we leave. We go back to the genie and deliver his flask to him.
Whatever you desire. Nothing to it. What would you like? Very well. Whatever you, if you say so. Of course. If that's what you want. Whatever you desire. Yes. Nothing to it.
I sense that you have the flask. Let us make the exchange. At last I am free. Here is your item, fleshling. You are an honorable person, and I feel that I must warn you. Keep away from the master. He will torture you for escaping, and he will kill you for freeing his genie slave. Escape from his lair quickly if you value your life. Farewell. Sick. We actually used two-handed swords, so... Oh, here it is. Damn, they gave it a new look. It did not look like this in the original, I don't think. Oh, it's Saravok's sword. I didn't fucking know that. So cool. Saravok's Sword of Chaos. The blade of Saravok, brother of Siren, used in the battle they fought in faraway Baldur's Gate. Siren prevailed, destroying Saravok's plans and rescuing the Sword Coast from the brink of war. The sword itself defies identification, likely forged specifically for Saravok to best focus the infernal energy he hoped to control. Much of its power died with him. Each hit drains 1 hit point from the target and transfers it to the wielder. It's a +2 sword, and we use it. We use two-handed swords, so... We could also just let Minsk use it, but he has better Thaco than me, so I will take it. And we don't...
Whatever you tell me.
Once we're out of here, I don't really think I'm going to keep Minsk around.
If you say so. Of course. If that's
Somehow he's not dead, even though I exploded him into chunks last game, but you know. Forgive and forget, right, Minx?
desire. Nothing too very. Whatever you want. If you say, of course. Tell me all about it, if that's what you want. Whatever you desire. Nothing to it. Very well. Whatever you want.
Something up? Good to go. Right you are. right.
If you say so.
Does my chick have Fireball memorized? She does, okay.
Yes.
So there is sanity in all this madness. If you are not in league with the evil that dwells in this unholy place, Yoshimo begs your assistance.
A fair line easily used by servants of the wizard themselves. We have been imprisoned and worse, and given many reasons to distrust the strangers we encounter. I shared your sentiments. I have seen much here that has disturbed me. I am myself a warrior with no evil intentions. Please, I would welcome any assistance you might offer. I don't believe you. Stay back if you wish to live. I am no fiend. I am Yoshimo. You know me? No. You must be new to or at least Athkatla. Athkatla? That's the city of coin, right? A merchant city in We come from the Sword Coast, a ways to the north. Why do you think we're in Athkatla? I am unsure. I may have been drugged when I was brought here. I may have been unconscious. Either way, I do not know how long. If it was the former, this place could be anywhere. If it was the latter, then I don't imagine that I could have traveled very far without noticing. Then you do know the hardship of being set into a maze like a helpless hamster. We are comrades in peril. Boo asks what you propose we do next, little man. I do not know a way to escape this place. Perhaps we should search for this exit together. Once again, we'll take him. All right, I would be pleased to have you join me. I shall be happy to lend my blade to your cause. There are two things that I have discovered about this place that may help us escape. In the next chamber, beyond the one in which we stand, 4 portals lie. Each of these portals releases a little cackling fiend which tries to kill me. These little beasties keep coming in through the portals. Perhaps if the portals are destroyed, one could defeat the beasts that have already come through. Shortly beyond that chamber, there is a hallway that contains several wands mounted in pedestals. They blast all that walk before them. I have noticed that each wand is locked into the pedestal and could be removed if one had the proper key. I know not where they are. Let us begin. Yeah, those keys we've been finding.
Of course.
That's what they're for.
If that's what you decide.
No problem at all. You can count on me.
Take the life she gave!
Yes.
Take the life she gave!
Gotcha good.
Minsk and Boo stand
Your service awaits.
I'm waiting.
So be it.
right.
Not to.
Down the side.
Right.
Gotcha good.
What if you say so?
What you want?
Yes.
Yay, we leveled up. What do you know? How, anticlimactic.
Name it. This way, gotcha.
So Yoshimo is a thief. He's cool. I like Yoshimo, but we won't be needing him. But I'll go ahead and read his biography. When asked about his past, Yoshimo seems disheartened that you are not already acquainted with his reputation. By his own account, he is apparently well known among people in the know, both as a daring rogue and a dashing man about town. While the story sounds impressive, it seems ungainly for such exploits, possibly a bit more hapless than debonair. He wears it well, however, and perhaps even capitalizes on it. He seems to know what kind of good-natured humor is well appreciated by most everyone he meets. All right.
Ready and willing. Just look good to go. Right you are.
Nature could find a home
All
here.
right,
for
all
properly
right.
cleansed and balanced.
No problem at all. You can count on this way then. Gotcha.
I am ready.
We will
I
use
can
him as a
dance
pack
meat
mule,
up
though.
and all that. Yoshimo is willing. You're right behind me, right? Very well, Yokota. Nothing. I can dance on the head of a pin as well. Fleet of foot and all that. Whatever you need, Yoshimo is willing. You're right behind me, right?
Yoshimo is a classic character that everyone who plays this for the first time should take, so
Of course.
if you haven't played this before, you should take him.
Khalid? No. This is an illusion, a dream. A bad dream. Where are the mirrors, the switches to pull to show where he's hidden? Khalid! Damn you.
I actually put the sex change girdle. I had a crush on Jaheira, you know, so I put the sex change girdle on Khalid last game, and then I killed him. But I told Jaheira that he left her and became a cross-dresser. I had to. Damn you! I will have the heart of who has done this. I will tear their blackened hearts from their... I will. No. Wow, that is so mean. Looks like the fool killed him, finally killed himself, got himself killed. This is Khalid? What happened? Shut up! No more words. Words are nothing. I knew him not, but I mourn your loss. Stranger! Nobody! I will not hear your words. Leave me! A brave man has fallen here, but that is no cause to hurl insults at the living. Here, Boo shall comfort you. Imbecile! Affront to nature! What do you and your rodent know? What can you know? No words, no more words. Save your speeches, save your proverbs. The only voice I wish to hear is dead. No, no more. No. Shit. Sylvanus, guide the light to the source. Take this man to what he justly deserves. By nature's will, what given is returned. What turmoil is now peace. Khalid of my heart, let my love guide the way. We must hurry before we are noticed. We must get out of this grave and seek the light above. Let us go. Is there no way to return him to life? Should we not try? Khalid is dead, and he has been for some time. Beyond a point there can be no raising, especially when the body has been desecrated. We live in a time of miracles, and nature allows the rebirth of many that have passed beyond the veil. But there is a time when it is better to let go. Then we won't disturb the body further. We will honor his loss with future deeds. That is the way of things. There will be payment for this crime, and I shall not rest until it is collected. When we are able, there will be enough. I would leave here. Sorry, Jaheira. It's rough.
If that's what you want, whatever you desire. Nothing to it.
Return whence you came. This is not your place.
Ah, thou hast come once again to prey upon me, my master. Bitch, do I look like your master? I got a fucking vagina. I'm not Irenicus. I have nothing fucking in common with him. I'm not your master. What is it? Can I do something for you? Do for me after all thou hast already done. But if we have done nothing to you, lady, we have only just come upon you. Perhaps if you calm yourself, we could... Thou hast created me in her image, but I am not her. I am not, and I shall never let thee touch me again. No more death to rise again. Not her.
If you have to here, so be it.
Oh god, she's like gonna fuck me up or what? Kill it with fire. Ooh, critical hit. That was juicy.
I await your need.
What creature that clone thing was? She was a copy? A copy of another person?
I wonder why Irenicus made her. I doubt he took pleasure in her company. He's beyond that. He's fascinated with death. He showed me over and over.
Every hunter has his day.
I'm waiting.
Wait, so Minsk is a ranger. Oh, but he gets gets berserk, which is
Armored,
normally reserved for
sharpened, and
berserker
raring to
fighters.
go.
That's pretty good.
Yes. Very well.
All right, we're gonna begin the pack muling here.
I must apologize, but I can carry no more. I have set your item upon the ground.
Okay, we're gonna give Jahira all of the keys. I don't know if the keys all have to be on one person, but or like I don't know if they have to be on you to use them, but fuck it, just in case.
Tell me all about
These
it.
jars are each filled with clones of the same woman, or parts of her at least. Some seem to be living.
This place is just too darn creepy.
Whatever
I really want
you
out of
want.
here.
Fuck you, M1, you interrupted me.
If you say so. Of course. If that's whatever you... Nothing to it.
No one crosses the Shadow Thieves and lives.
Gotcha good.
No.
Yes.
With vengeance!
Whatever you... If you say so.
You're not gonna keep me here.
Right?
Ooh, something up?
Why that?
Gotcha good.
Tell me all about it. Yes. Of course. If that's what you desire. I'm waiting. Nothing. Very well. Whatever, if you say so.
I am ready.
Time to move? Good to go. Right you are.
Yes, of course, if that's what you want. What would you like? Whatever you just... Nothing to it.
It is about time.
Yep.
Very well.
What you just like old times. Well, except for the torture and all.
God damn it, those cocksuckers interrupted me.
Whatever you want. If that's what you want. Yes.
You're not gonna keep me here.
Speak your mind. It is done.
Each of these pedestals on the left side
I
correspond to a different wand.
I go. As I would have done.
And if you don't do this, you will get fucking destroyed by traps in the
as
middle
much.
that you can't disarm, so.
As you would have it. It is done.
A den
I
of
am willing.
stinking
It's
evil.
wise to do so. I
Cover
go,
your nose, boo.
as I
We
would
will
have
leave
done
no
if it
crevice
were
untouched.
I thought as much.
Whatever you desire. Nothing? What would you like? Very well.
Let me have a taste. Come.
Ah, excellent. I see I am provided with fresh blood for once. Where's your master, fiend? We seek Irenicus. Give us the upstart and you shall survive. Yeah, threaten a fucking vampire. Already I am dead, thief. Join me in the darkness. Enough! Kill this creature and raise the guild. Irenicus shall learn what it is to betray the Shadow Thieves. Oh, very interesting. So, he had a contract with them. I didn't know that. It'd be interesting to find out what that was. Yeah, we better kill this fucking thing, because it's way more dangerous than the Shadow Thieves are.
Whatever you desire. Nothing to it. Very. Whatever you. What would you like? If you say so. Of course, if that's what.
Ready and willing.
I'm waiting.
Me like cure wounds. Yeah, fuck that shit. That's all I... This could be useful, though. We'll keep that.
Yeah, whatever. Nothing to it. Very. Whatever you want, if you say so. Of course. What would you like?
Nature's servant awaits.
Right.
Next time.
For the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Yeah. Feel the backhand of justice.
Whatever you decide. Not very. Whatever you want, if you say so.
bad enough without ye bother us. Bad enough.
What? By the exile. The prisoners have escaped between invading thieves and the loss of Siren. The Master will not be pleased. Come, Grey Ones, we must be stopping them. Get fucked.
Something up?
Who says what?
Yeah, they're still putting up a fight.
All right. No problem at all.
Feel the backhand of justice.
Yep, you can count on me. This way then. Gotcha. Good to go.
Singing the Bard song, but I guess I have to be closer.
You point. I
What you want? Right you are. All right. No problem at all. Right as rain. You can count on me. This way then. Gotcha. Good to go. Right you are. All right.
If you say so.
This large and impressive forge is probably used in the creation of magical devices.
If that's what you want. Whatever you... Nothing to it.
This badly neglected statue is of no god that you recognize.
Tell me all about it. Whatever you want, if you say so. Of course, if that's what you want.
Get me out of this hellhole.
Ah, surely you cannot be my captors, come to torment an old man within his glass prison. You look like none of the others I have seen before. Who are you, old man? How did you come to be imprisoned here in such a manner? My name is Frenidan. I have been held in this glass bottle for some time now. Why, I do not know, but I fear it is to be magically experimented on. Please help. I'm not sure I trust you, Frenidan. Perhaps someone has put you in your cage for a good reason. Ah, you will not help a feeble old man? Oh, what do you know?
Please save me.
Perhaps you will aid let's see, we got... Perhaps you will aid a helpless little boy then. Would you, kind ward? I'm ever so cold and lonely. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you are, but I ain't helping you. No, please, won't you even help a little boy? Oh. I mean, sure, I'll open it, but I know that I can't trust it.
Nothing to it.
Because I want to kill it.
Name it. No problem at all.
Oh,
You
I
can
need
count
a
on
key.
me. This way, then. Right as rain. Gotcha. Good to go. Right you are. All right.
I'm waiting. Whatever, if you say so. Tell me all about it. Of course, if that's what you want. Whatever you desire.
Let's say hi to the doppelganger.
Dear sir, please save me.
A connection to the previous game because they were fucking everywhere, so it'd be interesting to know more about them. Thanks for freeing me. I'm not being troublesome, am I? I mean no harm. Whatever the fuck you are, I'm gonna kill you. What impudent lout! No, I will kill you all, foolish ones.
Yeah.
If I can get out of here.
Oh, damn.
Of course, if that's what you want. Tell me all about it.
Swords, not words. Go for the
With vengeance!
I'm waiting. Whatever you desire. Nothing to very well.
Embarrassing.
Ready and willing? No problem at all. You can count on me.
Yeah, whatever you want. If you say so. Of course. If that's what you want. Whatever you desire. Nothing to it.
Something up? This way, then? Gotcha.
Tell me all about it. Wait, very whatever you want. If you say so. Of course.
Okay, we should... actually, I probably don't need to rest.
If that's what you want. Whatever you desire.
We are pretty fucked up,
Nothing
but...
to it. Very well. Whatever you want. Tell me if you say so. Of course.
Hi, friend.
Hi, friend. Aha! I knew there had to be reinforcements down here. Couldn't be that powerful by himself, I said. I'll put an end to this here and now. We'll see the end of Irenicus and your little guild war before this day's through. Bitch, I ain't no friend of Irenicus. I'll fight him too. I will not believe you. To take an ally from the heart of the beast would be foolish, to say the least. You'll not escape without a battle here. Your master dies above, and you will join him. Get out of my way. I don't want to fight any of you. I just want to leave. You and your guild die, no matter your words. My guild?
If that's what you want.
Who the fuck is Irenicus in bed with?
No one crosses the shadow thieves and lives.
Yes.
Oh, I casted the wrong spell.
Who is Too young to have
Whoops.
avenged me.
I meant to cast fear, not fucking skull trap.
Get out of here. So be it.
He feels in the hand of justice. Mince and booze
God damn it,
and
Minx, you're sucking on my healing pots. But fine.
feels in the hand of justice.
Very well. What if you say so? Tell me all about it. If that's what you want. Whatever you decide. Nothing to it. Very well. Whatever you want, if you say so. Of course. If that's what you want. Whatever you decide. Tell me all about it. Nothing to it. Very well. Whatever you want. If you say so. Of course. If that's what you want. Whatever you desire.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
Me too, M1. We'll do that on the next episode.